Hey folks, how you doing? Mike Moulton here from B Home Solutions in the greater Charlotte, North Carolina area. I'm here today to talk about our first video of 20 of our mini video series all around the foreclosure process. If you'd like to get the entire free 20 video series, feel free to visit our website at charlotteforeclosurechallenges.com. This first video is talking about loan modifications and if a loan modification is a viable way to avoid foreclosure. Everybody's been watching the news lately, and this seems to be the biggest thing going. I know President Obama and a lot of the other folks are encouraging this, and what we're finding out is a lot of times these solutions are not getting the results that everyone had expected. So let's just take a look real quick. We've got really just one slide per video here to talk about this. And so is a loan modification a viable way to avoid foreclosure? Timing is definitely key on these. The earlier on in the process, the better. So for example, if you're late on your mortgage and every time you're late, say 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, probably by that point, you're facing a foreclosure situation with your lender. But every time that your loan goes late by one of those periods, you get a reporting back to one of the major credit bureaus. So if you can bring this on early on before you're even behind on your payments or within the first 30 days, that's pretty much the best that you have for success with this. And the other thing to look out for is you'll be hearing this a lot on the news. There's these foreclosure rescue scams. So if people are out there asking you for money up front to do a loan modification for you, they're probably not a legitimate business. Feel free to Google foreclosure rescue scams and you'll see these types of things going on. The government's been trying to put some legislation around this, whereas companies can't get compensated until they actually work out a loan modification for you. But there are some bad people, unfortunately, in this business that are preying on folks that need help. So just be wary of that. And the other thing we want to take a look at is 3 common reasons loan mods are not approved. One is a lot of times the payment is higher than the payment you currently have when you got the loan. The reason that is a lot of the lenders will take your principal and interest that you haven't been able to pay, say you're 4 payments behind, and they'll go ahead and add it on to the back end of the loan and then re-amortize it for you, and the payment is higher. So unless your personal situation has changed and you had maybe a small blip with a job loss or something like that, usually this isn't a great situation for folks to be successful with. The second reason is if you're a homeowner and you filed for bankruptcy protection, that'll absolutely eliminate your ability to qualify for a repayment plan. The lenders are just not going to invest in you at that point when you're going down that path. And the last one here, the homeowner usually either doesn't make enough money or is unemployed and simply will not qualify for a loan repayment plan. So usually if folks are behind on their mortgage, there's some sort of hardship that's occurred. And usually it is one of the, someone getting sick, a divorce, job loss, something like that. And for the most part, that's going to keep a lot of folks from qualifying for a loan modification. So, they can be frustrating. I've gotten down here about 10% are ever successful. And when I say, the number is higher than that that are successful people getting loan modifications, but if you look at it over probably a 3 to 6 month period after you may receive a loan mod, a lot of these folks, homeowners, just end up back in the same situation. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about loan modifications if you're facing foreclosure.
If you enjoyed this information and would like to receive 20 videos of the top questions our clients ask most about foreclosures, as well as a copy of our free report titled The 7 Top Financial Pitfalls Every Homeowner Facing Foreclosure Must Avoid, all that you need to do is go to charlotteforeclosurechallenges.com and enter your name and email address. Thank you.